How's everyone doing there tonight? This is Undead Nightmare 24, back with part 4 of my shelf by shelf. And just to let you know, it'll be a 6 part for my collection. I'll have 2 more after this. And this afternoon actually, I will be going through my 4K collection, as well as there's a few more companies on the bottom, and then once it hits the 28 days later Blu-ray, it'll be just random horror films. I don't have those in company order. It'll just be in alphabetical order. So let's get started with my 4K collection. I've been collecting 4Ks for a year. Yeah, it's been a year. I recently got a 4K Ultra HD players and a 4K TV, so I've been collecting 4Ks, trying to get as many as I can, and this is what I've gotten so far in a year. So let's start off with my first 4K there. It's 3 from Hell, Rob Zombie, the third part to the trilogy of House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects. I enjoyed this film. It's not better than Devil's Rejects, that's hard to top. And House of a Thousand Corpses is a little slight better too, but this is a solid third part. I still enjoyed it. It had a little more action to it, which I don't mind because I like action movies too. So there is 3 from Hell. Put that up there to make room. I got the Alien 4K, and this slipcover is awesome. You can't really see on the camera how much it stands out, but it has a nice gloss to it. And awesome movie, classic Alien. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about that one. Next up we got, and this ain't horror, it's like mixed genres. And these are stuck together. Let me see if I can get them. Oh, there we go. And we got Alita Battle Angel. This was a fun movie. Really enjoyed it. And it looks awesome on 4K. And the movie that fell down here, let me pick that up, is Apocalypse Now, the final cut. This movie was awesome. Probably my favorite war movie. And it has a young Martin Sheen. Also has Marlon Brando. I think Lawrence Fishburne's in this one as well. This movie, like, I'm telling you, just the cinematography in this is amazing. Awesome film. Okay, let's get to the next one, which is Arizona. And I do consider this a horror film. It's comedy but horror, because he is a killer on this movie, man. He has some slasher aspects to it, and I'm a big Danny McBride fan. That's probably my favorite comedian. And this movie, I loved it, man. I've only seen it once. I want to revisit it, but it was fun. We got my Batman, the Michael Keaton Batman. Got Batman Returns. I still need to get Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. I don't have those yet. Have them on Steelbook, but not on regular 4K. And this is my newest 4K, Batman Hush. Haven't seen this yet, but looking forward to seeing it. We got Creed 1. Creed 2. Fun movies. I got vampire movie Daybreakers. This is a good movie. Highly recommended if you haven't seen it. Has Ethan Hawke and William Dafoe. Oh, and Sam Neill as well. And Die Hard. And believe it or not, I had never seen this film till this December. I know I've heard everyone talk about this one. And this is a classic, man. I really enjoyed it. Bruce Willis, he does a good job in this flick. And I got this with no slipcover. It's Bram Stoker's Dracula. And I got this recommended by my buddy Sean Blue Digital to watch this. So after he gave me a recommendation, I bought it and loved it, man. Great Dracula story. I have Get Out. Had fun with that one. It's a fun movie. It's not my favorite. I prefer Us a little more, but still solid film. Jordan Peele. Got the original Halloween on 4K. Looks amazing. Got Halloween 2018. I'm a Michael Myers. I'll always get into that, man. Hellfest. Really enjoy that one too. And this is one of my newer ones as well, The Joker. Love that movie. Gotta see it again. I've only seen it once, but it was my favorite movie of last year. Got Mortal Engines. Really enjoyed this film. And it looks awesome on 4K. We got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This is my second favorite film of last year. I really like this movie. I'm a Quentin Tarantino fan, so. We got Overlord. Awesome movie. Highly recommend this if you haven't seen it. Kind of like a Nazi zombie creature film with action in it. Pet Sematary original. Classic. Got Rambo First Blood, my favorite Rambo movie. And we got Rambo First Blood Part 2. I still need to get the Part 3, the other Rambo, and then Last Blood. I still need to get those. I haven't got them. Scary movies to tell in the dark. Really like this movie. Fun film. I got the Suspiria. Still haven't seen this in 4K, but love this movie and can't wait to see the visionary of it in 4K, man. Got the Expendables trilogy. Can't go wrong with Stallone. The Karate Kid original. Classic from my childhood. Got Clint Eastwood in The Mule. Had fun with this movie. Really liked it. And last but not least, I have Us. One of my favorite horror movies of last year. Really enjoy that one. Okay, let's go down to my... It's going to be full moon, couple full moons. I got Lurking Fear. Awesome movie. Really enjoyed that. Put that back in there. Got Tourist Trap. All-time classic. Really love that movie. This one creeped me out the first time I watched it. Got Happy Birthday to Me. Awesome slasher. Got Heavy Metal. These are with the retro covers. One of my favorite animated movies. My favorite animated movie. New Kids. Really had fun with this. Had a young James Spader and then her... I forgot her name. She used to come out in Full House. An awesome movie. Got Silent Rage. One of my favorite Chuck Norris movies. Had fun with this. Now we're going to go into my Grindhouse editions. Pieces. Awesome movie. Love this movie. And we have The Beyond. Possibly my second favorite Fulci movie next to Zombie. Love this movie. Tough Ones. It's by Umberto Lenzi, and this is like a Euro crime movie. I enjoyed it. I got Halloween 3. One of my favorite Tom Atkins movies. Atkins, I hope I said that right. Return of the Living Dead Part 3. Awesome sequel. Love that movie. Got 1031. It's a cool slipcover. I'm still looking forward to getting Part 2. That's out now. I have that on my wish list. And this is Dread Central. These are my Dread Centrals. I got Candy Corn. This movie disappointed me. It was alright for me. Didn't hate it, but didn't love it. Got Hoax. This is a fun Bigfoot movie. Has a twist on it. The Barn. Love this movie. Can't wait till they release Part 2. And the soundtrack in this is awesome, man. Terrifier. Awesome movie. One of my favorite slashers. Art the Clown, to me, is an iconic slasher already. And he's only made one and a half films. And let's get into my Eureka editions. I have Cujo. All-time classic from my childhood. Love this killer dog movie. Night of the Creeps. One of my favorite movies also. I love that movie. And we got The Dark Half. This was a George A. Romero film that's underrated in my opinion. This movie is fun, man. I watched it. It's a great psychological thriller horror movie. Got Carnival of Souls. These are my Criterion collection. I only have 3 Criterions. I need to step up my game on this one. But Carnival of Souls. This movie is creepy, atmospheric. I got Repo Man. Fun movie with Emilio Estevez. Princess Bride. This is from my childhood. Had to add this to the collection. And then these are my Midnight Factory. Got the Halloween trilogy, which consists of Holidays, Tales of Halloween, and Halloween Night. The only one I've seen from here is Holidays, and it was pretty fun. I need to see the other two. We got Dead Snow, my favorite Nazi zombie movies. Got Southbound, fun anthology film, underrated to me. This one is a great anthology film. So that'll be what I'll be going over part 4 here. These are my additions. And oh no, my bad. I'll apologize for that. I'm gonna go through my this is my horror, and this is just in alphabetical order. No companies. So let's get it going. We have 28 Days Later. This is a fun infected movie. Or zombie, could be considered zombie, I guess. Rob Zombie's 31. Really like that movie. A lot of people hate on this one, but I enjoyed it. 976 Evil. Love my 80s horror. That's a fun one. All Hallows Eve and Mischief Night. All Hallows Eve is fun. I haven't seen Mischief Night yet. We've got a 2-pack of When a Stranger Calls and Happy Birthday to Me. 2 excellent movies. Quiet Place. Fun movie. Can't wait for part 2. As Above, So Below. Fun horror movie, man. This is a great, like, kind of found footage movie, I guess. It's fun. Avenged, a very underrated revenge movie. This one's fun. Better Watch Out. Awesome Christmas horror movie. Great twist in it. Bone Tomahawk. I love this movie too. It's fun, man. Great cannibal movie. Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Fun giallo film. Really recommend that one. Got Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Rest in peace, Luke Perry. Grew up watching this. Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. Awesome zombie movie. Dawn of the Dead original. My favorite zombie horror movie. Child's Play. Revision, I should say. Revision of Child's Play. This movie, I totally was not wanting to watch this. After seeing how Chucky looked, I was like, I don't even want to attempt it. But I actually sat down and watched it. Man, this movie is very good. Highly recommend it. They did a good job putting Chucky up to date. Really fun with that. Crawl. Awesome alligator movie. Recommend it. Let's go down to this shelf. I'll go with Deadly Games. This was my favorite horror action horror film of December, man. Watched it and really enjoyed it. Had to pick it up. Deep Blue Sea 2. Love my shark movies, even though if they're not the best. Still enjoy them. Drag Me to Hell. Fun movie. Dylan Dog. Dead of Night. Escape Room. Fun movie. Evil Dead remake. I guess remake. This one was good, man. Awesome remake. Got the Fear footage. This was a creepy movie. Highly recommend it. Comes like in the evidence bag. Really cool edition. Good found footage movie. Got Fiend. Love that movie. It was a fun 80s movie. Final Stab. Kind of a Scream ripoff. I had fun with it, but it's not the greatest. Friday the 13th collection. All-time classics. Fright Night. Classic. Grindhouse edition of Planet Terror and Death Proof. Awesome Quentin Tarantino. Happy Death Day. Really enjoyed that film. Happy Death Day 2, not as much. It was more of a comedy to me, so kind of knocked me out of it. Hell of a Night. This is a fun movie. It's a paranormal type movie. Hereditary. Awesome movie. Love that horror film. Hills Have Eyes collection. Really dig those. Like the originals and the remakes. Solid. It, from my childhood, all-time classic. It remake, Chapter 1. Awesome remake. I still need to get It Chapter 2. Don't have it. It Stains the Sands Red. Very underrated zombie movie. If you haven't seen this, I highly recommend it. Jaws. What more can I say about Jaws? I need to get the sequels. Well, this is my favorite, so maybe I'll go as far as part 2 after that. They get kind of cheesy, but still might pick them up. Got Jeepers Creepers 1. Really like that one. The sequel is okay. I like this one more. Jurassic Dead. This is my Wild Eye. My only Wild Eye edition. It was cheesy but fun. Leatherface. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Love this movie. Leprechaun Returns. This was a fun sequel. Lights Out. Great horror flick. Mandy. Great Nicolas Cage movie. I really enjoyed that one. Maniac remake. I just reviewed this not too long ago. Really enjoyed it. Masks. This was a fun movie. Had kind of like a little bit of Suspiria. Not a little bit, I actually copied it quite a bit, but I still had fun with it. Midsummer. One of my favorite movies from last year. I enjoyed that one. Got Neon Maniacs. Classic. Got Umberto Lenzi's Nightmare City. Some cheesy fun. Love it. Not love it, but really enjoyed it. Night School. This is a fun giallo type slasher. Odd Thomas. Fun movie. Open Water 3. Cage Dive. Really had fun with this. Love my shark movies. Outpost. Haven't seen that. Paranormal Activity Trilogy. They're fun films for what they are. Paranormal 3, I got 2 of those. Paranormal 4. Paranormal, the marked ones, and I need Ghost Dimension. That's one I'm missing. Got Phantasm, the original. Classic. Poltergeist, the original. Classic. Possession of Hannah Grace. Really enjoyed this. We got Queens of Scream. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Vacancy, and When a Stranger Calls. Got Rapping. This is a fun Asian zombie movie. I highly recommend this if you haven't seen it. It's from the same ones that did Train to Busan. This one's fun, man. Highly recommend it. Now we'll go to the last and final shelf here. Let's see if I can get down here. And I got this is upside down. Resident Evil collection. Have fun with those. Got Return of the Living Dead Girls. Fun zombie movie. Got Robot Ninja. Really enjoyed that one. Got the Saw collection. Scalps. Shark Night. Got this at the Dollar Tree for $1. Summer of '84. Fun retro horror film. Suspiria, another edition. I have too many. Suspiria remake. Really like that movie. Survival of the Dead with a Lenticular Slip. Can't go wrong with Romero, man. Some of them. Tales from the Hood 2. Absolutely hated that movie. Like the original better. Texas Chainsaw is alright. Conjuring. Fun movie. Exorcist original. Classic. Green Inferno, one of my favorite Cannibal Jungle movies. Lost Boys trilogy. Enjoy them. The original's the best. The Man Who Killed Hitler and the Bigfoot. It was alright. The Meg. Had fun with it. It was cheesy fun. Prodigy. It's a good movie. Killer Kid movie. Purge trilogy. I have fun with The Purge. The Resurrected. Fun H.P. Lovecraft film. Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Really had fun with that movie. That's a fun zombie movie. Shallows. Fun shark movie. Silent Night. Have fun with that one too during month of December. Strangers Prey at Night. Really like that slasher. Witching Season. It was alright. Truth or Dare. I had fun with this movie. A lot of people hated this movie, but kind of enjoyed it. We got Vampires and Ghost of Mars, some John Carpenter double feature. Vampires is a lot of fun. Ghost of Mars was alright. We Are Still Here. Classic, Barbara Crampton. World War Z, one of my newer ones. Saw this when it first came out and I want to revisit it. We got the Dawn of the Dead Zombie Edition. Has different cuts of the film. My favorite horror zombie movie. Zombie Holocaust. I remember watching this a while back, but I need to revisit it. Last but not least, Zombieland. Love these movies. I even like the sequel. They're fun. So this is Undead Nightmare 24. Back with my Shelf by Shelf Part 4. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Like or comment, subscribe. Everyone have a great night. Stay safe. Peace.